So Yash, what are 4 main reasons guys are attracted to women? Let's break this down. From gross level, very superficial material level, to more subtle spiritual level. So first level, you can say, is how the girl looks and her status. What's her score? Now, if she's a celebrity or some bigwig figure, then that's going to add more points. And then the guy, this works with either way though. This is a girl channel though, so we're talking about, I'm on the girl side, you see. So if the guy's insecure, superficial oriented, like most guys, good luck finding a good guy. But if you're a good girl, you attract a good guy. It's the law of attraction. Doesn't matter. If there's only one guy in the world that's worth it, you'll find him, if you're ready to find him. So how you look, do you fit the collective standard of what society thinks is beautiful? Do you have the symmetry and the tight skin, all that? You have that, young, fresh. See, girls are indoctrinated into this whole I gotta look beautiful thing, like so bad, like worse than guys. Society just perpetuates the hell out of that. I've said before, all these businesses that selling creams and doing operations and facelifts and nose jobs, and they just wouldn't exist if that deep conditioning wasn't like programmed into the woman's psyche that you got to look good to get the guy. Okay, those are the type of guys you're going to get though. If you're so obsessed with the physical attraction part, you're going to attract a guy who's also obsessed with it. Might be some rich guy or superficial guy, and he's thinking in terms, when he looks at you, he's seeing your physical self, because that's all he sees in himself. He can't see anything else. So he sees that, your physical body. So if you deeply believe that that's your body, that's who you are, well, yeah, I guess it'll work. Those who know who you are beyond the body and want to discover that more deeply, go see my other channel, Spiritual Renaissance. I have it on the channel homepage as a link. That's my main channel. I want to bring everybody to there when they're ready. Here, these other channels, I'm talking more on a human level, which is necessary, but then we have to get to the point that we want to transcend the body. Because otherwise we're not going to be happy, We're just not going to be satisfied. This physical level is so insecure and just unsatisfying after a certain point. And what are you going to do when you get older? Yeah, teenager, 20s, yeah, look good. Well, that's going to end. Then what? You see? Okay, so the guy, this first level, grossest level, he's interested in just physical. Okay? He's thinking in terms of, man, she's going to look good if I'm out in public with her. Hey, what's up? This is what he's thinking. See? That wears off, though. After some time, have you noticed if you're in a relationship after, it doesn't take long. Depends how sensitive you are and how much you're already at the point in your evolution to transcend this physical, superficial thing. If you're deeper in that level of evolution, do you ever notice when you're in a relationship, like at first, you first meet somebody, you're like, oh, they look good, it catches your eye. But then once you get in a relationship for a while, do you even care how they look anymore? You see, something deeper becomes more important. The person's quality of energy, their level of consciousness, their character. Okay, that's further down the list. So we have to get to that, because we're talking about the first, most grossest level that somebody's going to be attracted to you for is your physical looks and your body and all that. So just know that. Just ask yourself, am I cool with that? Is the validation I get from the guys that are attracted to that, is that good for me? Or do you want something deeper? If you want something deeper, don't get mad though at them if that's all they want. That's the character you picked. See, we got to have some responsibility with that. See, a girl will get with a guy who's superficial and then expect after a little while, well, don't you like me for me? No, he don't know how to do that. He'll say, yeah, I really like you. Yeah, oh yeah, you see? That's underpinned with everything. You can't change the guy. You can't change a character. I met a girl once when I was in Thailand. I never approached a girl in my life because of physical beauty except one time. And I was in Thailand. I just had to, I don't know, I had to talk to her. She was from Greece. And we talked, we got along, and she finally asked a question. She says, I have a boyfriend. What do I have to do to keep him from cheating on me? I said, that's impossible. You have to get a boyfriend whose character doesn't cheat on you. It's just not in him to do that. He's like on a higher level. Like he's already played the field and done all that. Now he just enjoys like the simplicity of just having one girl and just focusing on her. I remember I had my first real good girlfriend, soulmate girlfriend. I told her, I said, man, it's nice. Like I'm out of the field now. I'm not like looking around like I'm just with you. That was cool. All right, so we went over the first reason and we're already at 6 minutes. Oh. So second reason, the guy is lonely. He's empty inside. He needs energy. These are your energetic vampires, and particularly female energy, and particularly if he has a deficit of female energy because his mom was never there or wasn't in touch with her female energy, so she can't like give it to him. Now this guy, he's gonna be super hungry. Intruders are coming. That's what I say when strangers come by. I call them intruders. So he's gonna be super hungry to be filled up inside because he's lonely and he's empty. He wants to use you to give him that kind of false sense of like, I'm okay. Because he hasn't realized yet that's not gonna work. Because you can only get that from yourself. I know that's a cliche, but it's total truth. So then you'll notice he's more of a taker. He's not so much of a giver. He's basically just taking your energy. He just wants you to give him energy. He'll try a little bit and try to do some good things or whatever, but really he doesn't have any energy to do that because he's not contained. He's not self-contained. He's not in the height of his being, so he's not in overflow. How's he gonna give any energy he doesn't have? You have to get your energy from your source inside. Go see my other channel, Spiritual Renaissance. All right, so you're gonna have that. And you also gotta look at why you attract these people though. Are you the savior type? Like you want to somehow help, you think that you can help somebody or save them, or you see that's a big deal. There's always this law of you can say dynamics. We attract because of something in us, we attract that counterpart on some level. But can you do the necessary level of self-introspection to catch that out? This is the question. So anything else to say about the lonely and empty guy? No, he just needs your energy. So this is why he's with you. And he'll pay for it. Might have some money, he'll take you out to dinner, he'll do this and that, but he wants you around him. He's needy. When he calls you, you better answer. You better make him feel like, you need him and you really want him. That's how he gets the energy. Once you start kind of getting pushed away, then his abandon issues are going to come up, and then he's going to get scared, and then he's going to get more needy, and then you're going to get more far away. You guys know how that works. All right, third one, sex. Guys generally like sex they're more hungry for sex than girls. I had a wise guy tell me when in my 20s, he's kind of a mentor for me for a little bit. He says girls have sex with guys so that the girl can have a relationship with the guy. Okay? Guys have relationships with girls so that they can have sex with the girl. You understand? Girls are having sex so that they can actually have a relationship. They want a relationship. They want this emotional connection. Guys, they're trying to play the role of having the emotional connection, but really they want the sex. This is a general standard, doesn't fit everybody. It depends on your level of maturity and have you been there, done that already and saw through it, etc. So, yeah, that's the third reason, They feel very validated when they're having sex. Especially if you're really good at like saying, oh, right? That means you feel good, I guess. Oh. You know me, I gotta have fun when I make the video, because I just do. So if you're really good at that, doing that, or playing that role, I like that movie with Meg Ryan. It's an old movie, but remember, she's talking to Michael Keaton in the restaurant, and he's like, do girls really fake orgasms? And she's like, well, hell yeah. And he's like, no, I would know for sure if you're faking it. She says, oh yeah? He says, yeah, I'm telling you. She says, all right. And so then she started doing it, faking it at the dinner table. And he's like, damn. Thought she was having one, even. They're good. And then the couple that was sitting next to them at the table, the lady says to the waitress, I'll have what she's having. All right? So, see, guys, it's deeply encoded in them. It's such a deep thing all humans have, this lack of self-worth, and then we look for it externally to validate us. And that's what guys do during sex a lot. They feel this temporary validation. And it could be the only time that they're actually like quiet inside, that they can switch off, because they're merging with the female energy. The female energy grounds the man. Male energy grounds a woman. And so they're like, it's like a drug. So they're getting validation and they're getting grounding. And like I said at the beginning of the video, girls do all this too in their own way. You can sneak and see my guy channel if you want, Beyond the Alchemy. And so then over there I'm talking about guy issues. They're funny. They leave funny comments. I like them. I mean, good comments, innocent comments. I like comments here too. All right, so that's the third reason. Now, the fourth reason, it's the last reason, highest reason. The guy's attracted to you for spiritual reasons. Why? Because he's already went through these stages that I'm talking about, and he's realized the unsatisfaction in all of them. He has a spiritual practice. He somehow, grace and timing, it was time for him to realize, you know what, before I die, I really want to realize, like, what's my true nature beyond this human show? There has to be something beyond this human show, because this human show is constantly like this. Oh, I feel great. Everything's good. Oh, man, she's really nice. Oh, she's like not with me anymore. Something inside wants to know. Yeah, you're interested in spiritual growth, basically. That person is more attuned now on energy. He can read energy better. He's more attracted to that. He wants to find a girl who's also vibing on that level. And then the looks, how much sex you want to have, all that stuff becomes less important. I'm making the next video on, I don't know, maybe the next video I'll post first, but either way, I'm making 2 videos today. This is one, and the other video is going to be, do looks matter? Yeah. So for the spiritual guy, looks don't matter so much. It's about energy. He's sensing, like, sniffing out unconsciously, like, is she done playing all the games? Same like the girl does when she's mature. Like, is she done with the whole trying to get attention from guys and doing that and materialistic minded? And is she just, is she in touch with her female power to where she's stable? Because then it's nice. Then there's like no negative side. Then you have 2 mature human beings sharing energy with each other, but not expecting nothing in return. Not like, I'm going to give you my energy, but it's conditional. You better do this, this, and this. That's the problem. A true unconditional, you can say, spiritual relationship is there's an exchange of energy, and you enjoy that. That's the point. You enjoy the energetic exchange. this is the thing that you enjoy. And now, whether that takes the form of sex and kissing and going out or holding hands, it's irrelevant. You enjoy the energetic exchange of energy. That's why I like the video. I didn't post it yet about the sweet benefits of platonic love. Maybe I did post it by the time you see this. I don't know. That's nice. See? Because that's all that matters. When you get to a certain point of maturity, that's all that matters, this energetic exchange. Sex can be there or it may not be there, like it's not important. You're not using sex anymore as a way to like validate yourself or give you a sense of, you know, trying to escape loneliness, etc. You're not using it as a drug. It's another form that you share this energetic communion between female and male. So, when you're ready, if you're ready, obviously, and you already know, this is the guy that you're looking for. Somebody who's tuned on that level. All right? So, good luck. Let me know any questions you have. I do private consults. Let me know. My email's on the banner. Have a good day.